Hi, welcome to your intuitive tarot session with Annemiek from Tarot Enlightenment. Tarot Enlightenment. I'm going to shuffle the cards for you. For the second time, I didn't push the on button of the camera. Let's see. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. The Knights are cards about potential. You are being bugged by a woman or a very feminine man who thinks he knows it all and uses his sword, that can be physically his testicles, not only the balls, the complete set. I'm sorry, genitals, that's the word I was looking for. He's maybe seducing you or worse, and you want to crawl back in your hole, in your own home. You don't want to go to work anymore. You don't want to return into the relationship. When you are married and you've been to a sister to stay there for a while, you don't really want to go back to your husband. Or if you have been on a trip with your friends, you don't want to return to your wife. Because something has happened. One has really hurt the other. And this is the strength. This card is also about strength, right? Eight of Wands. It's about many things, and I feel that I will talk about all of them. He has forced you to do something you don't like. It's a dark energy. That's where the first time I tried to tape something for you, also the case. I felt very strongly a dark energy. This card is about communication and about speed. Something happened too quickly, and therefore there couldn't be any communication about it. You couldn't say, hey, I don't want this. Maybe something bad happened in the bedroom after years of being married to each other. I'm really getting chills now. This is really not nice, to say the least. This is painful. This is also the card about enlightenment. You can get out of this situation, or you can talk about it in such a way that it won't happen again. Let me see what you need for that. It's almost like you need to be like this, right? But I felt that somebody did something to you, pretending to be clear, to be pure, to have good intentions with you. I mean, when you're married and you have a good marriage, or at least you think you have a good marriage, you might trust somebody blindly too much, and then that person can hurt you, and you don't dare saying anything about it. You don't dare communicating about it. Yes, 3 cards. Because you should have said it right on, or you're afraid there won't be a balance anymore. You will be afraid he will let go of you. He will leave you. He will leave you like trash. If you don't agree with him, if you don't pursue with him. The other card that I have is 6 of Pentacles. This hen, this chicken, is about to hide this coin. And you're about to maybe to save some money so you can get away for a while, or for good, away from your man or your boss. This can also be about your boss who has been abusing you. Maybe just verbally, right? If you are being yelled at, or if somebody is constantly not nice to you, that's abuse too, right? And you have given more than you have received. That's Six of Pentacles. You aren't, something happened because you are always the one satisfied with the crumbs. You're so happy he's still with you. Or maybe you have a very beautiful wife. She's a bitch, but because she's so beautiful and everybody's always saying how lucky you are. Or maybe this is about a date. And it's possible she treated you badly. Something really bad happened. Then this is a description. Or might happen this week. I hope for the most of you that's the case, because then you can be prepared and know that it's okay not to run away. This is a cuckoo. This is intuitive reading, right? So I'm not always just saying the things that they are about. This is Page of Swords. This is a cuckoo. He can run like 80 kilometers an hour. I got it reversed. So don't run away. That's not the way. That's not the way. Maybe you've done that in the past, in circumstances like this, in situations like this. Don't run away. This is how you feel. Eight of Swords. You feel like you're trapped because it looks as if you have agreed upon this. But when you look, when you reminisce the situation detail by detail, you will see that no, I didn't agree with this. I got promoted, but instead of getting more money, I now have to clean the bathroom. That's not a promotion for you, right? If this is work related. I'm going to get an advice for you, Gemini, or people watching as a cross-watcher. Crossover. Well, that too, right? Yeah, that were too many cards. Oh, I see one. This is funny. Chariot. Do it quickly. Communicate quickly with this person, because otherwise you might really be trapped. God, that's bad English, I'm sorry. If you want this situation to be a once in a blue moon situation, you have to quickly communicate about it. So this week, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's going to happen this week or this period. Or it will show up in the character of your husband, boss, neighbor, best friend. If it happens, respond immediately. Respond immediately. Otherwise, it will get ugly. You will be blinded for the rest of your life. And it will be dark. Yeah, this card is dark. There's a lot of darkness there. But for now, today, coming hours, this week, it's not too late. It's an illusion. You're being trapped. But it's up to you whether you make it, how you say it, a steady situation. You're the one being abused. You're the one being ignored. You're the one being, ignored a lot. A lot of you Geminis are ignored. But you are together, and you have the right to speak up. You have the right to tell him or her what you want or how this has hurt you. And don't be lofty about it. Don't be airy about it, okay, Gemini? I know you're an air sign, but don't be talkative. Don't be about it, but more say what you need to say. Yeah. I thought more was coming, but no. That's been a lot of cards, right? 9 of them. You want me to repeat them? Okay. I'm going to shuffle the cards that I drew for you and then tell them in a different order. You are into something, in a situation with somebody, so you are allowed at your own freedom, your own space, your own love, your own wishes, your own things that you want. But because it doesn't happen, you feel trapped. It's an illusion. Look, you can get out of it. This is the hole. Yes, you need to respond quickly, telling people, I don't want crumbs. I don't only want crumbs, you know. And if you believe in God, God can give me everything. Why would I beg for crumbs if I can have it all in God? Why would I act like a stray dog if I can have it all in God? That will give you inner power, yeah? Because this is also powerful, huh? This card, it's powerful. If you don't speak up, you will be ignored even more. The abuse will continue, even worse. Don't run away. Don't run away from the situation, but continue with the situation. No, don't with the, not with the situation, but continue with the relationship you have. Continue with the companionship, the friendship, the group, the association. Don't run off, but speak about it. Speak to the one who is in charge. Speak to the leader, or speak to the one who did this to you. And at the same time, be like this, yeah? Be pure. Be sincere. And tell them you're part of the story, and tell them exactly what you want, but not in Gemini-ishly too muchy words, okay? Oh, you want to know how it will end? One more card. I always have good times with Geminis. Things will come to the surface. If you talk about it, it will come to the surface. And the guy won't be able... This is, sorry, 3 of Wands. 2 of Wands. The guy, there will be more balance. Yeah, the lemniscat, I don't know the English word, I'm sorry. You know this sign, the eternal sign, eternity sign. Things will come up, show up, and he won't be able to do that stuff to you anymore once you've talked about it. And I also feel that when you do, a surprise will come up, a nice one, a nice surprise. The guy or the person who's this about might actually love it that you speak up, that you don't behave like a victim. Yeah? Because nobody wants to hurt anybody, really. When somebody is not nice to you, it only means that the person isn't happy. It's not personal. It's how that person is wired today, this week, this period. And maybe it's in his character, in his personality. If you know where this is already about, if you already know what this is about, maybe you like it to sit in satsang with me. There's a clip coming up You will be able to push it in a couple of seconds. And it's a meditation in your own quietness. And it doesn't matter how many thoughts you have, just keep on staring into my eyes, keep on watching me. And good insights will come up. You will know how to talk to this person who has hurt you. And maybe you already know how to. But even then, it might be good. There might be a better solution. I wish you all the best. Thank you for watching. See you next week.